Hello, my name's Michelle, and I'm here to talk to you today about blogging and basically what blogging is and what a blog site is. This is my blog site called Michelle's Internet of Things. I haven't been doing this for very long, but I've learned a lot of information. On this site right now, they call it posts, I call it pages, but I have about 110 to 112 different pages on this site. The main important thing on a blog site and what you need is content. Um, the content for the SEO and everything to be good on it is you want at least 300 words. You don't want to be too wordy, but it's okay to go over if you have really good, valuable content. With blog sites, content is everything. And the more content you have, the more pages, the more people are going to come to your site and want to read your stuff. It's basically what my site is mainly an information site, but I am an affiliate and I do make money off of this site. And so I tie in the affiliate links with the content that I already have. And I do a lot of research for content. I put a lot of my opinions in it and those kind of things. I work full time as a nurse, so my main niche, or if I'm pronouncing that right, everybody calls it something different, but has to do with being healthy. I have a lot of health products on here that I do take myself and I do recommend. And also getting into shape and staying fit and those kind of things is the main things I focus on. And I do have different sections like, focusing on ways to make money off the internet because not all of us can work or have the ability to. So if we're able to take advantage of the internet and make some little extra money on the side, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So I look for those things and put them on here. I don't just, use any affiliate or any certain things to sell on here. I'm very, very selective and I only put on here the products I truly do believe in. And the second thing on a blog site, what's important is you do need traffic. So first you need, to have good content and valuable content and information. And then the second thing is you need to find ways to get traffic to your websites. The first thing, let's see, I'm going to go off of this page here. This is one of my newer pages. I added it because I wanted people to kind of tell them a little bit more about myself and to personalize this more to where it doesn't just look like like everybody else's and stuff. I have information like on my bird and that kind of thing and my thoughts and a little bit of background information. But what I was trying to lead to here is one way to get traffic to your site is through social media like Facebook and Twitter, Google Plus, Pinterest, and InShare, which is LinkedIn. These are very, very good ways to get people to come to your site. The other way is through SEO traffic, and I go through WordPress here. I really, really like it. And on this, I have the Leslie theme, which I think looks really, really professional and it's easy to use. It's easy for people to navigate. But the SEO, what I'm talking about here is it's basically stands for search engine optimization, and it's a way for when people are searching for things, a certain keyword or a certain thing, the search engines will bring that up and it'll be a way for them to find a page that'll lead them to your site and that kind of thing so that you can get the traffic. On the SEO, readability is graded and the keyword is graded. Like for right here, I have the keyword as Michelle, the author. Now, an important thing to know that, focus keyword, you want them both to be green, but the focus keyword is very, very important. You don't just want it here. You also want it in your snippet, and usually lead with it if you can. And this kind of tells about what that particular page or subject is about and that kind of thing. And the other thing a lot of people don't realize is when you have pictures, you really do want that in the alternative text. It's very, very important. And as I was saying before, you want both your readability and your SEO to be good if possible. Orange is okay, but you really want it to be green. And also, it'll kind of tell you in here what it's looking for. You want all these to be green. They'll start out red or orange and that kind of thing. And it tells you what to fix. And the same with the readability. It'll tell you what to fix. You want all of them to be green if possible, but I do have some that have, mostly green and a few oranges and that kind of thing. And you can click on here and it'll tell you why that's orange or red and what you need to work on and that kind of thing. And let's see. Yeah, I have several pages in here. And you also want your blog site to be easy to navigate. You want it to be fluid to where like somebody comes to here and they read that page and they like it, and it's got a link to different places. Like right here I have, this is going to link to the affiliate that I'm, advertising that for. And you don't want, an error or anything like that, because then people will leave your site if, they're not engaged and they're not finding it to work quite right. Let's see. Also in each of these I have kind of a page like this is health and fitness. This is basically, it'll show these that are off on the sidebars, but it kind of tells a little bit about everything. That way, if they just want to look in that particular spot, they can read through everything and see, oh, well, no, I don't want to see that, but oh yeah, yoga secrets. That looks interesting. And then they can click on that instead of clicking off of the tabs on your sidebar and stuff. And also, with this particular thing, I am only allowed so many menus and sidebars. So I do have a lot of extra content that either I tack onto these pages if it's something similar, or I will just have under the menus itself. And, people going through search and stuff and coming here, they can find the pages just off the internet and through the SEOs and stuff. But also, if you're already in the site, you can look through and see my additional content and that kind of thing. And as I said before, I am an affiliate marketer also, and I go through different affiliates. I have a lot of free ones I go through. There's some that aren't free that I've opted to go through, but the free ones are like ClickBank and ShareASell. They're both very, very good places to start when you're first starting out on this kind of thing. And also, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. This is my very first video of this series, so I get in the cart before the horse sometimes, so please bear with me. But basically, that's it in a nutshell that I'm going to talk about today. The first is, setting up your blog site. It does take a lot of time, so you have to be patient with yourself. And some of us, like I did, I had to go through a learning curve. So it took me some time. This is a fairly new blog site, so I'm still have quite a few things to do on it yet, but I'm getting there. And the other thing is you want to make sure you have good, valuable content. Content is so important to this. And the third is having a niche that you go through. I have many niches. I have many interests, which isn't recommended. You only want one or two if possible. But my main ones are the health and fitness, different vitamins for staying healthy and that kind of thing. Well, I'm going to wrap this up for now. If you like this video, please push like. And if you want to see more, as I'm getting more videos out there on blogging and what this is all about, please subscribe.